Alright, welcome back. Oh, wait, there we go. So, Heather's here. Go to bed. No, she's just gonna hang out here. Okay. Actually, I think using the vents is faster. Good. Oh, right. That was the pop-up. I saw a pop-up on the table and I was very confused. Nope. Alright. Might wanna, since all I have left is going to, getting a cultish personality that is a overtime quest, as well as tracking down the Primogen. That's a gotta do quickly sort of deal. I'll be going to a Malkavian house, essentially. Which means it will not make conventional sense. And I do not know where anything is. Let me go to here and see where an outside exit is. Oh, that's not. Okay. Hopefully this one takes me outside. Oh, cool. Not that far from the taxi. Okay, note to self, when exiting my haven, just use the elevator. That's good, important notes. Is that enough? Is that enough blood bags?
Hop in.
Yeah, before I go to Groth's mansion, because once I go there, I don't think I can leave until I'm done. I could be completely wrong about that, but yeah, I'm gonna operate under the assumption I'm gonna operate under the assumption that once I go to Groth's mansion, I'm locked in until I'm done with the quest. So, I'm gonna check out and see what this guy has.
Anything I can do for you tonight?
Ah, all you have is a knife. Little unfortunate. Lockpicking 5. Shoot. Yeah, there's no way I can get that up. I'll see what I end up needing when I get there. So, 2 blue blood bags, that's 400. I should be good on money for the time being. I should be good on money.
Need a fix?
Let's see.
No.
1, 2.
Queen Bitch would say no to that. No. Queen Bitch would say no to that. 5. Now serving number 26. Number 26. 26.
Well, he's insane. Alright.
Going somewhere?
Drive. Gratz Mansion. Before I do that, actually, why don't I check up on the sisters? Since I'm in the city. I mean, I'm in the city, I might as well. Hello.
Good evening. Hello, sweetheart.
How are you two getting along?
We're bridging valleys, but I still can't persuade her to wear eyeshadow, and you won't.
Good to hear. I'm about to speak with the Malkavian Primogen. So, just figured, since I'm in the area, might as well. Alright. Now, this is a video game, so you know that it's not as simple as walk into his house and talk to him. You know it's not that simple. You know it's gonna be something more complicated, like he's dead, or there's an army of Sabat, or there's a werewolf, or Sam and Dean have broken reality and come in and I have to deal with them. Which is get the hell out of their way and hope that you're not their targets. Motherfuckers literally have God on their side.
You. What are you doing here?
Might ask you the same thing.
No.
Feeling alright, man?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Huh? Bit out of sorts. Yep. Thankfully, there's a lot of insane people here. Oh, was that claw attack? I don't even know. Man. Okay, this place is gonna be really confusing to navigate. And that's kind of the point. So...
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of...
Where's your dodge talent? Might as well.
flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing of perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky.
Wait, what?
I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night. But this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
I didn't think I'd solve the puzzle that quickly. Okay. These don't seem to be vampires because they're not doing the flash fade effect. So, if any of them are doing anything, they're at worst doing lethal, which I can soak a little bit of that because I have actual armor. This means that I have means of recovering blood points. Now... Interesting. Yeah, he definitely has a claw weapon. I don't think it's supernatural based, so it probably doesn't deal lethal. I mean, ag damage probably only does lethal. Okay, defense 4. This governs how much I can avoid taking damage, period. So... that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I still have 5 humanity? That I do not understand. Whatever.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
I don't know if any of these will give me helpful clues, so I'm gonna try and pay attention to them, but... because I've already been through this, I only need to pay half attention. Whoops. I accidentally used blood buff. Well, duration's gonna get out before... So next time I'll have to feed on someone I get in combat with to recover my blood points. Dang it. I was trying not to kill people. Okay. That opens through puzzle. Okay.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous official interactions with the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in suspicion and pseudo-religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
Damn. This guy's not your typical Malkavian. Chaos, like the minds, can be understood only through scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key. That links the two and bears witness their ebb and flow. Interesting. Ah. Oh, wait.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
And this is where I came from. Okay. Let's save here. Because these things do ag damage. It's electricity. Obviously it does ag damage. Let's do about turning off all of the electricity. There. Now all the electricity should be off. I gotta say, I like the puzzles in this so far. It's a place you only go to once, so they wanted to make sure the puzzles were actually fun and interesting. They really make you think. Okay. Right, so this is the entrance. Like I said, it's pretty easy to get mixed up here. Because, obviously. Ooh, another recorder. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that Protean would give me a nice little... See that? The people are glowing. I haven't noticed that yet. Alright, I should probably... Here, let me heal up and restore my blood points. Oh wow. It's that easy to keep myself alive. Like a key. Alright, anybody here or... Okay, so I can focus on this.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires, voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation. These voices seem to echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Interesting. Elder Vitae and Elder Vitae. I'm sorry, he had what? Okay. That's awesome. I probably don't ever need to feed again, or buy blood bags again. 38 and shotgun, nice. So I have a shotgun, and I got... Ooh, no. That one's bothering my eyes. Here, heal up faster than... Go. Here, make yourself useful and heal me. Now, let me switch to first person so that way I can see where I'm going. Okay. Dang it. I was gonna say, switching to sneak is probably the way to go, because I move a little slower, so I can have some control over where I'm going. Ooh.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
I think I know who he's talking about. I won't say anything because I want to see if anyone can catch it. Obviously, if you've played the game before, you probably are coming to the same conclusion as me, but
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. The cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
interesting. Over the course of these recordings, you can really hear the slow descent into madness. And here, this is his presumed wife. Yep. This is what you encounter. A skeleton with ash. That way is locked.
By the flames! How is that? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Who the hell are you?
Burn. Tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the Archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Make sure there's nothing here. Okay. Can I not? Yeah, no, I can't. I'm gonna have to make a jump for it. I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. Oh, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, probably best to have blood buff protein. Okay, probably gonna want to re-up Fortitude and Blood Buff exclusively. Blood Buff for the damage and Fortitude for survivability. Okay? Then I have a bunch of... Oh. Man. Okay, I seem to be one-shotting everybody even without blood buff active. Damn! My character is cool. He is so cool. Yeah. Return to Haven frequently. Yep.
Evening there. Something burning?
Yeah. Never mind that. I need to see the record.
Sure, I'll open her up for you.
Thanks, dude.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
If the Primogen want to hear from Grout, tell him to hold a seance.
Grout's dead. What?
And who's Batch, by the way? He tried to burn me up and really hates you.
Bach! Every
Yeah,
time I
Bach.
think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
It kinda seems like Grout was already dead when he arrived, though.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Is there a way I can... If you'd let me finish...
Let you finish? With whom do you presume you're speaking?
I'm just going to add Nines was
Look
there.
at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez?
Absolutely not.
The consequences. Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Why don't you tell me, Captain Dramatic?
I'm glad you find this so amusing. I don't. And do you know why? It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here for safekeeping.
Gladly.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
I need money.
Yeah, I'm feeling charitable.
Cool. Pays off one of my blood bags.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Cool.
There is a degree of immediacy attached to this task. Work fast. And, as on the Dane, you are not to open the Ankaran sarcophagus for any reason. Excuse me.
Alright. Yes, that did complete that quest. So, two things. One, I gotta go talk with the Anarchs. And two, I need to go back to Heather and see how she's doing. With every main quest I complete, I'm gonna go check on her and make sure she's doing alright. I have no idea how I managed to get out of that situation, a burning building, as cleanly as I did. I got no answers.
Heard anything?
Well,
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerves.
what do I
You
do?
think of knives.
I saw him there, at least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you.
Where'd Nines
Don't
go?
expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Cool.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
Here, didn't take it lightly.
Don't worry about Skelter. He's
Skelter.
like all the big barking puffs nowadays. They don't bite unless they get cornered. I hear Nine's got word. I'd wager he's gonna be laying low for a while. Yeah, sure, but there's packs of youngsters out there who love to make a name by bringing in the head of Nines Rodriguez.
What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
I can do that.
Heard anything? Goddamn candies. You guys are all the
Wish there was a way for me to fast travel to my haven. That would be good. That would be interesting.
Partner!
So there is a quest I can get from him if I buy a weapon. So if I buy a weapon, I can get a quest to go in here and get XP. I will do that after talking to Heather. Wish I could take this and sell it to Larry, but whatever. Not important. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Heather.
Finally, you're back. I thought maybe something happened to you. I shouldn't even think such a thing. I mean, if you disappeared, how could I go on? But you're here now. I'm so glad when you're near me.
It's like Cern Ghoul needs her blood
Yeah?
fix.
What do you mean?
Fed you my blood that night. That's why you feel so alive.
I didn't mean anything by it. Please, give me your blood. This feeling. It's love. Oh, all I can feel is love for you.
And that's a stage 2 blood bonds. Or keep me entertained or shower me with gifts. Keep me
I
entertained.
almost forgot. I got a college loan check today. Here, I want you to take some of the money.
I can't take this. You can't drop out.
I'd rather you kept it. I think I'm gonna drop out of school. You know, so I can watch over you during the day or run errands for you. It's the least I can do to earn my keep.
Never speak of me. This must remain secret.
Anything for you. With pleasure.
So, I don't think I got any more money from her. I don't think. That's a good chunk of money. So I don't think I got money from her. If I want to be smart. Store 3 in there, so that way I have backups. Can't believe I forgot about that door. Dang it, I just realized I should have checked on my email. Whatever, right? It's not a big deal. And I could do a quest for Larry. The best outcome is I somehow stealth by without killing anybody. That gets me the best outcome for XP. I think I get an extra 1 XP
Partner!
as a reward.
Say now, brother. Seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yojimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
Got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meet down at the nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Okay. Briefcase undetected if possible. Let's save and see if I can do this. Undetected. Not Nosferatu, so I don't have... Well, there goes that plan. Any place for me to stash all these? To go and sell for more money than what the quest will give me. And there we go. Interesting. game doesn't want me to go down there. Oh, there we go.
Too quiet. I don't like this place. Night seems so haunted. Don't you feel like something's here? Like we're being watched? No. Hairs on the back of my neck are sticking up. Wait, something here. Like, what's the word? Lovers? None. Forget it. Don't go telling a guy I was nervous. I'm not nervous. Annoying. Dick.
Interesting. Didn't realize that I could use these and make the quest this easy. Managed to get past all of that. Needs a bit of blood. Probably gonna have to... Well... Yeah, stealthy is not really my kind of approach. Especially if it's gonna cost me blood points to guarantee stealth. Dang it, I need to feed on. There we go. Only half my blood pool? Man. There we go. So that gun is maxed out on ammo capacity. So I can't pick it up. Shame. Delivered to Fat Larry. Well, I went through one floor without killing literally everyone. Although if I did, it wouldn't be too challenging for me. Just an unarmed gangrel is way too powerful for what the game is expecting you to be able to normally do. Although I think I might have been able to try and stealth through.
Partner!
Okay, briefcase.
Outstanding! Pass it over here, partner. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my man right here after him. All right, let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I'll have to pass. I'm unavailable during the day.
My man.
I'll sell some things. $1,500. See, yeah, right now he doesn't have anything that interests me in particular. I'll go to my friend here. Seriously? There was enough room for me to get through. Hitboxes are slightly wider than you'd think.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Neat. Thanks, I'll keep coming back. $250 for doing nothing. Now, if I really wanted to, I could stock up and have my house has 10 blood packs, 10 blue blood packs, and then I keep the Elder Vitae on myself as emergency full restores. I could do that, but I'm eventually going to get armor upgrades. So, because of that, I'm gonna have to hold off on getting blood.
Anything for you.
I'll put it in here. I can't throw them in my old clothing. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Keep that until they become relevant. Cool, cool. Just thinning out my inventory so I have less stuff. Let me go see if my email has anything new. One new email. A bishop is sacrificed for the king. I have no idea who this mysterious A friend is. For all I know, it could be Cain. For all I know, Cain has survived to modern times and is sending me emails. So, I'm gonna end the episode here. Is that an ashtray? I don't know why there would be an ashtray here. I'm a vampire. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching. There's nothing I can do with that closet, is there? Anyways, ending video. Thanks for watching.